I'm at We Buy Cars, and today we're gonna be trying to trade in the S3 for the C43 AMG. And I thought it's a really good option. And it's a car under 500K. Ooh, steering wheel feels light. We're gonna see if we can get a good deal for the S3. Let's see and hope. Let's go. The C43 AMG has always been the middle child of the AMG family. It's not the full V8 like its bigger brother, the C63, but it's definitely not soft like a normal C-Class. It runs a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 with AMG turbos making around 270 to 295 kilowatts depending on the year. And because it's 4MATIC, it's all-wheel drive. Mercedes-Benz built the C43 to fight the BMW 340i and the Audi S4. But there's a reason why this one is the cheapest in the country, and we're about to find out. And we have the keys to the C43 AMG. By the way, this is the only AMG that is not hand-built, V6 that is not hand-built, bi-turbo that is not hand-built. So let's check it out. Let's get inside the cabin and actually see what this AMG's chat is all about. The report states there's a lot wrong with this car. 12 faults, transmission issues, low voltage warnings, even the electrical steering is throwing errors. All signs pointing to a car that might have lived a tough life. But here's the thing, despite all of that, the engine control unit, clean, no faults. So now I'm asking myself, is this just normal Mercedes electronics acting dramatic, or is this car hiding a much bigger problem? AMG does not miss when it comes to that. This feels really luxurious. The cockpit, oh, this feels really good. I don't want to lie. And look at this. I know I said I'm not a fan of the digital cluster, but this looks really nice. I want to see the kilometers, how the kilometers are on this. I do know it has keyless entry and push to start, which is a nice thing. Let's switch it on. Go. Ooh, that is nice. That is really nice. To the infotainment. Let's get into the infotainment. Let's see. Oh, they reset it. Okay, let's go to home. I really like this, man. I really like this. Very simple and very functional. I'm using this dial pad here to actually move along. You know, we just want to get into the sport features, man. Ooh, dynamic select. Let's see. Ooh, I really like what AMG is doing, man. It has haptic touch as well, so you can literally scroll like that. It has haptic touch. Really nice feature. There's a lot already as I'm coming into this. There's already so much different from the S3. Yes, this is a 2019 model, but there is so much. The difference is day and night. There's so much. So there's nothing that is similar to the S3 and this. This feels really good. I don't want to lie. This feels really good. Also, the nice thing is it has... Unfortunately, it doesn't have memory seats, but however, it does have the electronic seats, and they function with the car being off. So that is also really nice. I also like how the door slams. It feels premium. But let's get back into this dynamic settings. I just want to check out the dynamic and all of that. We don't really need assistance. Let's get into dynamics. Individual configuration. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting because the AMG line, you can select the drivetrain, you can select transmission. This is really nice. The transmission, how the car shifts. You can select your suspension. This is really interesting. You can also select your exhaust system and ESP, the traction, whether you want sport or you want it on. I'm gonna give it to Benz. Benz is really advanced in what they're doing with the AMG lines. It's really advanced, man. For a 2019 model, this is not bad. And I have to also say, this is by far my favorite steering wheel. This is by far my favorite steering wheel. I know a lot of people don't like these metallic touches and, you know, this piano black because of all the fingerprints and how dirty it gets, and like the smudges, man. Look at all these smudges. We'll have to repolish this car if we'd have to purchase it. We'd have to repolish. I mean, look at all the scratches here. Also, what I realized about this C43 is double sunroof in a sedan, so your passengers can also feel the sunlight. Car overall in the interior, it's in such good condition. The overall condition of this car is really, it's decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. And of course, you know, AMG standard procedure, red safety belts. Let's get into the back seat and actually see how it looks. If you want to really know if a car is well kept, look at the back seats. It will tell you the truth and a lot about a car and where it's been. Just have a look at the back seats. If the back seats are well kept, you must look at this. You must look at this. The back. You see this hard part here? Look at it. And then you have to do a seat test. Compared to the RS3, this is what the RS3 sounded like. Look at these seats. This one. Ooh. You have to do the seat test. The seat test, car feels really solid. Car feels really solid. AMG touches are immaculate. Oh, and I really want to get into the sound system of this car as well. But my favorite part of this interior has to be this double sunroof over here. It has to be the double sunroof. It just gives a different feel, man. I'm already imagining road trips with this thing. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. My heart is telling me something here. Let's do a sound test. I hope we don't get disappointed. From this sound system. Because as you know, Audi has the best sound system, hands down. Let's listen.
But I guess things change. It's funny how someone else's success brings back. If you're no longer involved, that person has it all, and you just stuck standing there. But I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby.
Honest review sound system. I still think Audi has the best sound system, hands down. I'm super disappointed. It doesn't have the bass. The clarity is there, but it does not have that surround sound system. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speakers in front, but it just doesn't have. Doesn't have that thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It's not as I expected. I am now in the driver's seat and we are about to go for a test. One tire is flat. We have 90 psi on the right left tire. So we're gonna, oh, I just love the sound of that. I really love the sound of that. We're gonna kick it into sports mode and just see how it behaves in its peak performance mode. We're gonna kick it into sports. Where do we kick it into sport mode? Sport mode, dynamic setting. Let's go sport plus. Oh, you can already, do I turn left or right?
Right.
Right, solid. Feels way more premium. And then?
Right.
Okay. does have a good aggression. Left?
Yep.
Okay. Oof. Sounds good. Sounds solid. Very solid. Oh, great time to go out. Peak traffic, hey? Wow. Nice. Feels good. Feels good.
It does actually. This robot is down, so go to your left.
The left lane.
Let's try and kind of dodge it if we can.
Very solid. Very, very, very. The steering wheel becomes weighted. Do we turn left?
You can either go straight and turn
then
at the
come
following
back.
robot and come straight down.
Oh, okay.
Or you can try and maneuver your way out of this.
Oh, okay. I see.
Entirely up to you.
Okay. Seems solid so far, but is the aircon working? Seems like it's working. Just perfect. Perfect. Yeah, it's working. It's working. It's working. Aircon is definitely working. And it doesn't even feel big. It doesn't feel big at all. It doesn't feel big.
It is a big car.
It's a big car.
It doesn't feel it. Yeah.
But you don't even feel it. Okay.
It doesn't feel like it's overpowering you.
Nothing
Some
at all.
cars give you that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Woo. That's nice. That's nice. I'm a bit disappointed with the V6 engine. I thought it would make a louder sound. Yeah. But I guess it is factory. It's factory pipes. So you'll probably have to do an aftermarket exhaust pipe to give that aggressive sound. You know, yes, because you can hear it wants to breathe, but it can't because of all of the limitations and restrictions of the stock exhaust pipes. Very soft burbles, very soft. Traction, sports. See, it's not roaring, man. For a V6. My first impressions of the car is it feels good. It doesn't feel as big as it is. It feels really good. The steering wheel is really comfortable. I just wish the steering wheel grips were a bit more chunkier. I feel like they're very, very skinny, for a lack of better of words. I just wish they're a bit more chunkier for this big car. Cool. Ooh, steering wheel feels light. Nine-speed gearbox. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. It's a 9-speed gearbox. Jeez. I'm used to 6. And you can hear that V6 wants to breathe. Like you can literally hear it wants to breathe. But I'm really disappointed in the exhaust, man. I was like, I came here for that V6 engine, like, but you know what? It's not a deal breaker.
it's always something you can do after.
Yeah, no. You can get in the aftermarket. You can always get a nice exhaust in the aftermarket. Let's see. Launch. Ah, nice.
Kindly keep that to her.
Thank you, sister. Oh, it also has auto hold. Nice. Left, right, sorry.
No, you can go more forward. I'll take it in front. It's not a problem. Just before.
Okay, so we're back in the yard now, and the car has not thrown any fault codes whatsoever. Aircon was on, the car was in Sport Plus, and the only thing I was disappointed in, I won't lie, but obviously because of the factory, it's a factory car, everything is stock, is the exhaust. Expected the V6 engine to really perform here, which it did. Just the exception is that it's a factory car. So yeah, the only thing I'm disappointed in is the exhaust, but otherwise comfort, feel, no warning signs, no signs of error. Seems good and solid. Seems good and very solid. Okay guys, we also have a 360 reverse camera, which is a really nice touch that our S3 doesn't have at all. Really helpful. I really thought this was gonna be it. AMG badge, twin turbos, but sometimes the car that looks like a level up just doesn't feel like it. And that's the story today. The C43 just didn't hit the way I hoped it would. Maybe it's the price, maybe it's the condition, maybe it's the exhaust. Maybe it's not the upgrade the channel needs. So the hunt continues, because the next car has to be special. Something that makes walking away from the S3 really worth it. And honestly, after this, I think it's time we give BMW a proper chance. Okay, so good cars are really hard to find. One thing I realized about this whole journey is that good cars are really hard to find, and sometimes we take for granted what we have in front of us. But the S3 is still going to leave the channel, unfortunately, regardless of it being as good of a car as it is, and we still have to keep going and keep looking. So guys, if this doesn't make you subscribe, I do not know what will. It's always good to see all of your smiling faces, and I guess the S3 will get to live to see another day, and I'll see you on the next one. We out.